Just-in-time administration is a way we can secure our identity using a virtual machine or server. So what is just-in-time administration? Just-in-time administration is also known as privileged access administration. So you might see that on some certification tests, and other tests you'll see it as JIT. Now don't confuse just-in-time administration with IPAM. IPAM is IP address management, and that helps us manage IP addressing and networking in a Windows server that has nothing to do with privileged access. Privileged access management covers both just-in-time administration and just-enough administration, which we'll talk about in our next video. So why do we need just-in-time administration? Well, we have a problem. Too many people have too many rights. The answer is to limit the amount of time to have those rights. So we know administrators need rights to do specific jobs. But we can solve this problem of too many rights without taking the rights away by just limiting the amount of time that they have those rights to just the time that they need them. And we do this by using Microsoft Identity Manager and the Bastion Active Directory Forest, which is a separate forest that is trusted by our production Active Directory Forest. The first thing we need to do is to remove the administrators from the corporate Active Directory. And we take those users and we put them into the Bastion Active Directory. So now they're completely gone from our production environment and just put into this Bastion Forest. So the administrator in the Bastion Forest now needs to do work in our corporate production environment. So what do? Well, they go ahead and request access, and in this example, to remote desktop. Microsoft Identity Manager then gives rights to perform remote desktop access, and then when that administrator logs out, it will remove access to that server as well. When implemented correctly, it does this so quickly, the administrator rarely even knows that anything is going on in the background, with the exception of they know how it was originally set up. If it's implemented on underperforming hardware, then there could be all types of latency issues. Here is a high-level look at the Microsoft Identity Manager Admin Console. Although this video doesn't cover the details of Microsoft Identity Manager, the certification test requires that you know and understand just-in-time and just-enough administration and their concepts. Just-in-time administration is an excellent way to use a Bastion Forest to remove unnecessary access to production resources when they are not in use.